Well, April and I got some free mulch. How did we get it, and where did we get it, and how you can get some for yourself. And you won't believe how much money we saved, and we're still not done. Stay tuned. Now, I've got my trailer here ready to load, and just outside of Oklahoma City, there is a huge pile of chips that have basically been ready for pickup, made ready for pickup, for anybody that wants them. If you remember the tree service that I had to take down the tree in our backyard, which was Mercer Tree Service, he actually participates in chip drop. And if you don't know what that is, just look up chip drop on Google and it'll tell you what it is, but he participates in that. Well, he also offers up to people the ability to come to his property to pick up as much mulch as you need or want. And sometimes he'll even help you load it with his skid steer. I didn't require that, but I told him that I would come out and load up as much as I want. So here I am, and here I go. All right, and after basically an hour and a half of shoveling nonstop to get as much of the mulch as I could possibly get into my trailer without causing problems with my trailer, I am now back home. It's about a 25-minute drive for me, so hopefully I don't have to go back, but we're just going to take what I've got, unload it, spread it out, see how far it goes. All right, so it may not look like much, but this is a 12-foot long trailer, and that is about 1.5 feet deep. So that's quite a bit. So I'm gonna eat some lunch and then come back and unload it. Well, I had to come back for another load. It wasn't enough. Maybe for the front yard, but not for both. So I ate into that and I ate all into that. So that is now all in the trailer. So again, that's about 2.5, maybe 3 foot deep in places and about 12 feet back. And there's so much more left for anybody to come get. All right, so we're gonna start by loading up mulch into wheelbarrows and then just taking it over to the smallest ones first and then kind of working our way this direction. So there's not much to that, so we'll get started. Now we're gonna do about 1 inch to 2 inch thick mulch, but we are gonna leave the pine needle mulch that we already have in place just to give it some added thickness and block out any weeds that may still be there. They say the recommended thickness for mulch is 3 inches.
Yes, indeed.
2 to 3 inches, but like I said, leaving the pine needle mulch on here helps take care of some of that.
That's what I was thinking too. You already got, in some areas, way
Yeah, we will have to thin out.
Necessary.
We are gonna have to thin out some pine needles.
One down, 548 to go.
Yep, this was about 5 wheelbarrows full to get it to the thickness that we wanted. And it looks so much better than pine needles ever thought about looking. So this mulch is going to be so much better for the soil. Not only will it give it, you know, just so many more vital nutrients, it'll stick around a lot longer. It'll dry out a little bit from this dark color, but it looks so much better than the pine needles.
Right, and then it'll also help maintain the moisture in the soil, especially in the dead heat of the summertime, and help our plants. They won't dry out as fast either.
Yeah, as it breaks down, it'll make the soil that much softer to plant in too.
Yay. Hey babe, what you doing?
I'm sweeping up the remnants of what we have left.
Oh.
Now ask me how far it went.
How far did it go?
Let's just say we have to pick up more.
Here's the more pertinent question. Did we even get the front yard done?
Now that's none of your business. So mulch laying is going to be a two-parter. Let me show you why. Real quick before I show you, I had about 12 cubic yards, 2 loads full, and you saw how big the piles were, and here they are again. So as you can see, the pile is now gone. We managed to get Redbud Island, which is a huge bed. Don't get me wrong, it is a big, big bed. It is all done. Let me back up so the shorts feed can actually see it pretty well. There we go. So that's all done. And when we started, we did this one. So it looks really good now too.
So good. So
So
much better.
good. Yeah, I know, I like it. However, over here at Maple Way, we managed to get everything except under the cart. We didn't feel like we needed to do under the cart. We got all that done and made it all the way to this point and had to stop because we ran out. So we still have all of this,
And everything against
and
the house.
everything in front of the house. And let's not forget back there. So when I say it's going to be a two-parter, it may be like a 9-parter.
It's gonna take a minute.
It's going to take a while. I'll probably have to get many loads to get this whole yard done. However, so we did just a little bit of calculations in our head for one of the islands, which was Redbud Island. So a wheelbarrow that we have probably holds about 3 bags of mulch. And each bag is probably about $5 to $8 a bag, depending on where you're buying it.
And the kind and the color, all the things, you know.
Now, the thing about this mulch is it's not sifted. It came straight from the tree and dumped in a spot where I picked it up. So it may not be the highest quality mulch because of that fact, but when laid down, you really don't notice a big difference.
And it's free.
And it's free. Just
Beggars can't be choosers, right?
Little bit of elbow grease, definitely not be choosers. So if you take that into consideration, just the small bed was 5 wheelbarrow loads. That in itself times 3 bags per load, 15 bags at, let's just say $5, that we're looking at what, $75 just to do one bed?
That was the little guy over there.
Yeah, just the little guy. Redbud Island took about 40 loads. And then this one over here, that was probably about 15 loads to get to that point. So this free mulch is saving us thousands of dollars by the time it's all said and done.
Oh yeah.
So I highly recommend that if you guys are in the Oklahoma City area, get a hold of Connor and let him know, Mercer Tree Service, let him know that you want to pick up some mulch. Because trust me, it's so worth it. If you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you did. Be sure and comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Be sure and share it around. We'd greatly appreciate it. It'll help us grow this community even more. And until the next time, we'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye.